Hey, Thomas here, and today we're going to be answering a question from one of our newsletter subscribers. This is from Terry here. Terry asks, "Hey Tab Brothers, I'm looking to increase upper body strength, but I have a few problems here. I'm traveling on the road a lot, and I don't have access to a pull-up bar. Also have trouble getting resistance with my upper body weight training." So for this, Terry, this is a great time to ask this question or to answer this question for you because right now me and Jonathan are actually on the road traveling in Thailand. We're in a hotel right now. I have the perfect solution for you. So if you're watching this right now and you're in the position where you want to get your pull-up, you're a beginner, you want to be able to find exercises to be able to get your first pull-up, you're on the go, you're traveling, and you're struggling to find ways to get resistance with your upper body exercises or to be able to just train in a small area like your hotel room, these 5 exercises I'm going to share with you and this piece of equipment I'm going to share with you is going to be perfect for solving this problem here. So this is all you need here, Terry. A simple bag here, and not just this bag, but what's inside this bag. So let me show you real quick. These are resistance bands. Now first, even just a few months ago, I wasn't aware of how cool and how versatile and how useful resistance bands were until we were looking for solutions for some of our clients on getting their first pull-up and how to gradually do this very easily and safely, just at home. And this is the perfect solution for that. And not only for getting your pull-ups, but for just increasing your upper body strength, adding that resistance, and being able to do this very easily. So this is the setup here. Resistance bands, you get a door anchor here. Usually all the resistance bands come with this. This simple here. Takes just a few seconds. Put it in the door. Close it up. Make sure it's secure. You're good to go. So that's simple and very easy to carry with you wherever you go. So this first exercise, this is how you're going to get your pull-ups. And with these resistance bands, you got different levels of resistance here. So you'll see I have 2 bands here, and this is kind of like my ideal. I like just using these 2 bands, so that's all I use here for this. But you can choose to add or take away resistance by taking away bands or adding bands. So this first exercise is your simple back row here. You're going to get a nice standing position, and you're going to have your shoulders down and back. Make sure to activate them here, and then you're just going to pull the arms back and down and go nice and slow and controlled here. And that's going to help increase the strength to get your pull-up. So you start off with the row, then the modification to add on to this to really work the pull-up, all you do is drop down. You can drop down in a squat. You can kneel down here. You can even sit, so that way you have the arms above your head, mimicking a pull-up. And what you're going to do is activate those shoulders first, bring them down and back. Then I want you to pull your arms down and back, activating those back muscles and working that pull-up. So easy here, and you can add more resistance, take away resistance to fit your fitness level, and just perfect for those of you who want to get your first pull-up or you want to increase your pull-up strength, get that extra resistance. All right, so that's the first exercise. Then you're working the back muscles. You can work the chest muscles as well. This is a pretty cool exercise for this. So what you're going to do is reach around here. And what's great about this, opposed to just doing push-ups, you can get more range of motion. You also have to do a little bit extra stabilizing, so you're going to be working the core as well. And you're having to time the hands at the same time. So I really like this one here. So you're going to get into a position here, have the hands by your sides, and you're going to push forward and then back and repeat. Go nice and slow and controlled, and you're working the chest here. And it's cool because you can go all the different ranges of motion here. All right, the third exercise I have for you for really getting the upper body strength here is one that's really hard to work this one unless you have, let's say, rings. A lot of gymnasts you'll see doing the iron cross, and honestly it's been one of my goals for a long time. And so what I do is I work the iron cross exercise here by just going with a little bit less resistance and pressing down and releasing up and repeating this. It's a great exercise to really work that there. Then the fourth exercise is working the triceps. You really want to get those triceps, really target those bad boys here. What you can do is just pressing down, bring those elbows down and close to your body, and then just pressing down with the triceps, and then back up. One little trick I do, if I want to get quick added resistance, I'll go one arm sometimes. have to stabilize a little more. Do the same thing with the pull-up as well. You can go, if you're really feeling it, you can go one arm to really isolate that one arm and that side. And also, eventually get your one arm pull-up by building the strength here. Okay, and then the last exercise, the fifth and final exercise I have for you, actually take it off the door. Really easy to move around here. That's just working the biceps, you know. Get the full arm here. You work the triceps. Now we work the biceps. And I just put my feet on the resistance band here and lift up, keeping the back nice and straight, moving the arms up and down slowly. And again, you can go one arm here, get that added resistance. And just a very easy, efficient way to build up that upper body strength. So Terry, make sure to pick up some resistance bands here, and I'm going to share with you here in a little bit where you can get these very easily for like 20 bucks. One of the best investments you'll make, especially if you're on the road. You want to get the extra resistance, and you can easily gradually build up the upper body strength that you want. Now, this question, for those of you watching, remember this question came from our newsletter, and this month we've been taking questions from people on our newsletter and answering questions specifically for those guys, because the guys on our newsletter are usually the guys who take action, who are opening up our emails, watching all the content. We usually hook them up just the most. So make sure to sign up for our newsletter. You also get a free workout when you join our email list there. So make sure to do that. Now, this is the brand that I got. We're not sponsored or anything by any of these guys. This is just when we looked on Amazon, some of the best ones we found. Now, I'm going to have some links down below to other ones because I recently checked, and this one was actually a little bit more expensive. I love this piece of equipment, but I'm assuming that probably most of the top 5 that I was looking at are about the same in quality. So I'm going to give you those links down below. Pick these up. Seriously, only like 20 bucks, and you have yourself, it opens up a whole new world of training, what I realize, especially if you're on the go. Just hook it up to your door, and there's a lot of exercise you can do for your core and your lower body that we'll get into later with these things, but I'm really happy with this piece of equipment. So pick this up. It's going to solve your problems if you're in that position like Terry there. And make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, so you're still watching the video. That means you're a loyal subscriber here, so you want to show you a little bit more, a little extra.
Go off the mic a little bit.
Yeah, there
see
we
I'm
go.
filming. Yep. You got me on camera back here. Now, we're staying at the Secura Sky right now. And it's not the most like luxurious hotel, but the pricing's awesome. The staff is really cool. And the best part is,
We're right
in the heart of Bangkok. And we're literally walking distance to all the cool spots and stuff. So it's super cool. And we're gonna be going out there in the next video. Now, you're gonna really like this. See that little camera switch? But anyway, we're totally twinning out pretty hard. We got joining rooms or whatever. We'll come back in here. But anyway, get pumped for the next video because we're gonna be going out to the park. Really cool spot over there. And we'll see you in the next video.